So what are my goals for October? So for October, the first thing I want to do is to start my job and start it well and make a good first impression. And that's going to be the biggest goal I have this month, is to start my new job, start my career on a really good footing. The second thing I would like to do this month is I really want to sort out this cover problem. So as I mentioned before, the reason that Undercover Thief and Thief Underground are not on sale is because the new printer that I'm using is struggling with the old covers. What is my third goal? The release date for Thief Under Fire. I would also like to work on 3 new chapters for my new project. So the next goal for this month is to post on IG stories a little bit more. I'd like to show you guys a little bit more of my life sort of real time without the vlogging aspect, so a little bit more of the fun side of me, a little bit more socialising. Another thing I would like to do this month is I would like to film for YouTube. I'd like to get a few more videos done, get some feedback from the stuff that I'm going to start posting on Tuesday. Yes, I'm going to start posting writing videos every Tuesday at about 2 PM London time. So my final goal is to work out a little bit more and get myself back to my physical peak where I was before the whole exam palaver started. So those are my goals for the month. It'll be very interesting to see what happens, as so much is changing for me, and I'll be settling into a new routine, working, writing. Hopefully I can find a really good balance, and I guess I'll share that with you guys, so I'll see you soon. Hi guys, so today is October 3rd. I was going to film on the 1st and 2nd after I got out of work, but I ended up just focusing really more on my actual job and sort of surviving and making that good first impression. Everyone in my office is lovely, and hopefully I have made a good first impression. So yeah, so I have done some interesting and new stuff that I haven't done before. It's a new way of thinking because it's not chemistry. But yeah, I've really loved it. What have I got done so far this month? I think that I've come up with a plan of action for what to do with the fact that my covers don't work at the new printer. I am going to stick with the covers I've got for the moment and then get the whole series recovered. However, I can't get them recovered until October 2019, and that really does mess with my release schedule for Thief Under Fire. So what I've decided to do is release Thief Under Fire anyway, December 1st, 2018, but just keep it on Amazon and Kindle, and then put it in bookstores when the recover comes through. So that is my plan with that, because I really do want to share Thief Under Fire with you guys. I've been working on it for so long and it's ready, and I don't want to wait anymore. And if that means you can't get it in bookstores just yet, then you can't get it in bookstores just yet, even if that does kind of suck. My first writing video dropped yesterday. I don't know how it's been received. I haven't really had a minute to look at it, but hopefully it's doing well. Hopefully it's good. Yeah, I think that's about it for what's happened in the first 3 days of October. Hopefully things will keep going well, and I'll see you guys very, very shortly. Hi guys, so I've got back from work and I'm so tired, but I've just finished doing some updates to PAM 2, so those will all be on sale on Amazon and Kindle really, really shortly, and then I can focus on the release of Thief Under Fire and then potentially other projects, so that'll be good. I'm so tired. Work is kind of exhausting. Well, I mean, like, it's called work for a reason, right? But yeah, lots of good stuff going on. It's been a very steep learning curve, learning a lot about tax laws, which I knew nothing about before, particularly international tax laws, but there's a lot of that. But yeah, it's been good. I've really enjoyed starting work and the new chapter of my life. It's just very, very tiring, and I'm finding it very difficult to find time to write because I get home quite late, I have to commute a fair distance, and I hate commutes. Travelling always makes me tired. I'm one of those people. So yeah, really enjoying it, but really tired and struggling to find time to write. So fingers crossed I can find some good time to write and get my projects done this month. Hi guys, so today is October 11th and I've just got back from work. So the work thing has been a bit of a steep learning curve because I'm doing things that I've not done before. Learning a lot about tax laws and international tax laws, which is very different from chemistry, but in a very good way because it's time for some variation. In terms of my goals this month, I'm going to have to abandon my Instagram story goals, simply because I don't have a phone that can connect to the internet, which means that it's really difficult for me to upload IG stories when and where they're happening, which is kind of a bummer because that's something I really wanted to do this month, but you can only do what your technology will allow you to do. So I'm gonna have to abandon that, which kind of sucks. On the flip side, on a more positive note, I have started writing some of those 3 chapters of my new project. I've also looked at PAM 5 and 6, and I'm just going to make some slight tweaks because I've got some notes back from people who like to proofread things and beta read things for me. So I'm going to make some slight tweaks to that. And I'm also found a cover artist to recover the whole series in October 2019. So the 3rd book will be released as planned, and the 4th book will be released in a year, December 1st, 2019, with brand new covers for the whole series to sort of celebrate that. So that is my plan for that. So I've come up with a plan for that, started writing my new project. What were my other goals? I've been working out some more, which is lovely. I do enjoy that. And yeah, I guess that's my update for the moment. I guess I'll see you in a bit. Hi guys, so today is October 13th, it is a Saturday, and my boyfriend and I are just getting ready to go out because we're going to go and see Wicked because they're playing at the Mayflower, which is great. I can't wait to go and see it. I love the soundtrack, I love the story, but I've never actually seen it live, so I'm really looking forward to going to see that tonight. In terms of what I've achieved today, so normally at the weekends I get a lot of writing done, but I've actually gone over my first draft for PAM 3, 4, 5 and 6 again because I've had some notes back from my beta readers and my editors, so I'm trying to work that in. So most of the day it's honestly been editing or updating my website. Work has been going really well, as I've mentioned before, which is really nice, and last weekend I got to play some frisbee, which I took some footage of, so you guys will probably have seen that before this clip. And yeah, things have been going really well. Hi guys, so today is October 17th and a lot has happened. First of all, I loved Wicked. I went to see Wicked at the weekend with my boyfriend, and oh my gosh, it was amazing. I loved it. Oh, the Mayflower Theatre as well is beautiful. Oh yeah, just amazing. I love the theatre and I love musicals, so put them together and I'm a happy bunny. What else has happened? So I've kind of worked out a routine. So to balance my job and my business, which is obviously writing and other things, I come home at 4 and I work from 4 until about 9, half 9 in the evening, and then at half 9 I go, nope, bedtime, go to sleep, night night Hannah. So I've kind of worked that out, which is great because I was really struggling at the beginning of the month, as I'm sure you guys could see from the vlog, to balance both the writing and the job, but now I've got that sorted. Well, I think it's sorted. The exception of course is Fridays, when often I will go to see my boyfriend for the weekend or do other things like meeting up with the other graduates for drinks and things like that. So that's what's happened in terms of balancing jobs and stuff, which is great. I've also rewritten some of PAM 5. As you know, PAM 3 is coming out in December, and when I've got espionage books involved, I like having the entire series at least first drafted. I know where it's going to go, so there'll probably be numerous edits before they become published, but I like knowing where it's going. I like knowing what the key themes are and things like that, so I'm very close to completion. I've written a little bit more of my new project, which is going to be fun. I've come up with some other new projects, which is great, but I've kind of just had to put those on the back burner because I'm like, no, 2 projects is quite a lot as it is, along with the other stuff I'm dealing with right now. I've written a lot for YouTube. I haven't posted to Instagram much, mostly because it's either been at work, where 1, I'm not allowed to take photos, and 2, I'm wearing the most rubbish stuff, or you know, it's been at the weekend and there hasn't really been an Instagrammable location about. And again, I haven't really done IG stories for the reason I told you about earlier, which is that my phone just doesn't allow it, which is a real shame. I've been working out, which is nice. What else did I say I was going to get done this month? I don't know, I can't remember right now. I've just got back from work and I'm about to make myself a cup of tea and have a biscuit and set up some writing because I'm going to start editing some of Pam 6. So I'll see you soon. Hi guys, it is October 20th, I think it's 20th today. I'm just about to go for coffee with Mum. It's a lovely Sunday in autumn. It's brisk but the sun is shining, so it's a great day to do some filming, so I'm going to do that once we get back for coffee. Yeah, YouTube is going well. I'm exploring some new stuff, some new angles to take, glass slipper and myself as an author, which is really fun. I have written a few bit of my new project, so that's a big tick. I'm working on some glass slipper stuff. I think I'm going to run a couple of short story competitions where the winner can win £200. Just to, you know, really lift it off and get people talking, because one of the things I really want to do is I really want to encourage young writers and new writers and, you know, show them that, yeah, just because they're young or new or haven't got a lot of experience, they are absolutely going to get there one day. So I want to maybe run a few 21 and under short story competitions, just so that some young people can get some exposure, and the winners might, I don't know, and the winners will get £200. So that's something I'm really interested in doing. But yeah, other than that, October's been going really well. 10 days left, or 11 days left of it, and I'm hoping that everything's going to go up from there. Hi guys, so let's see how I did this month. So my first goal this month was to start work really well, and I'm going to give that a really big tick because yes, I've done that. I think I've made a good impression. Everybody else has certainly made a good impression on me. I'm really loving the office, the atmosphere, the work I'm doing, the people I'm working with. Everyone has just been so lovely to me. I've started in a position that I've just known nothing about. Walking into it, I had no idea what to expect, but everyone's been lovely and so patient, and yeah, so I couldn't have asked for more from a new job. So yes, that's a really big tick. So my second goal this month was to decide what to do with my covers that just wouldn't work with my new printer. So these covers work on Amazon, but they don't work for Ingram Spark. So to get it into bookstores, you want to print with Ingram Spark. What I've decided to do, as I'm sure you've seen earlier in this vlog, is I'm going to stick with the covers I've got, and for 2018, just leave my books on Amazon. And then when I release the 4th book in the Victoria Institute series, I am going to get the whole series recovered. So that will happen December 2019, December 1st, 2019. That is my goal. So that's what I've decided to do. So that's another big tick. My third goal this month was to sort out Thief Under Fire, the 3rd book, and I'm happy to report that it's been edited and it's all good, so we're going ahead with the December 3rd release date, and I'm super excited. I can't wait to show you guys the cover. It's still going through a few little tweaks at the moment, but yeah, I am so pleased and so excited. Can you tell I'm excited? Okay, so my 4th goal this month was to write 3 more chapters of my new project, and I'm happy to report that although it was a bit of a tight squeeze at times, I have managed to do that, so that is really great. I'm feeling really productive because I didn't think that I would manage to get that done, so I'm super glad I managed to squeeze in some writing time with everything else that's been going on. My 5th goal was to post an IG stories. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a fail. I explained to you guys earlier in this vlog that my technology just isn't up to it. So hopefully I can get that fixed soon, because I would really like to post more, particularly to IG stories, so you can see more about my life and the things that I go through as a young writer. So that's unfortunately a fail. My next goal was to film for YouTube and to upload to YouTube and to get some feedback, and I have got some feedback. You guys have been really wonderful in giving me positive, constructive feedback, and I am listening to it, so that's been a really wonderful kickstart to a new project, so that has been fantastic. And my last goal was to work out more, and I have kind of struggled with this one, but I think I've done okay at it. With work, I have to get up quite early, so I can't work out in the mornings like I would normally would, otherwise I'd be getting up at a crazy time, like 4 o'clock in the morning. As it is, I still get up pretty early to make sure I get there on time, and then when I get back in the evening, all I want to do is write, because I've been thinking about writing all day, or my books all day. But I have managed to do it. I have managed to keep generally working out about twice a week, which is good. Even if it's just a quick half hour of stretches before bed, I have managed to do that. So I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, that's how I've done this month. So what are my goals for November? So just quickly, I would like to explain the lighting situation. I live in England, and when it gets to winter, it gets dark really early on. At the moment, it is quite literally only 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and yet the lighting is just rubbish. So as you can see, that there's a light on behind me in the glare here. I just wanted to apologise for the lighting situation. There is not much I can do about it. I was hoping it would improve today, but it's gonna get dark really soon, so I had to film. Yeah, just wanted to explain the lighting situation very quickly. Okay, so what are my goals for November? Well, my biggest goal is probably going to be quite obvious, but a lot of my time is going to be spent on publishing Thief Under Fire. I am so excited to share this with you guys. This particular book I have been sat on for quite a while. It has been a huge emotional effort for me, a huge journey for me. So much has happened as I was writing it, and I went back and changed, and I went back and rewrote, and there have been so many numerous versions of this one, but I think that I have got it absolutely perfect now, so I am so excited to share that with you. So one of my first goals for Thief Under Fire is to do a cover reveal. I think you guys are going to love the cover. Currently it's undergoing a few little tweaks, which is why I haven't revealed to you guys what it's going to look like yet, but I swear it's gorgeous. I'm so excited. I'm also going to get a physical proof in literally the next few days. So I'm going to share that with you guys, probably on Instagram as well as in this vlog section for November goals. So I am just so excited. I'm also going to run adverts going throughout December, so I need to design those and make sure that all the keywords I'm going to use are correct. If you guys are interested on learning how I do online advertising, then definitely let me know in the comment section and I will do a YouTube video on that. I'm also thinking of doing a giveaway just to celebrate the fact that Thief Under Fire is finally going to be published. I think I'm going to do a giveaway. So the prize is going to be that you can win a free professional edit for your manuscript. And it'll also be proofread by me as well afterwards. So it's going to have two editors look at it. You're going to have a copy edit and a proofreading edit, and you can cash in at any point in the future. So I'm super excited to bring that to you guys. If all you have to do to be in with the chance for winning is subscribe to my channel. There will be a video releasing further details later down the line. But yeah, I need to organise that, get that all in motion, because I'm super excited about that. Also, it's time to start thinking about what I'm going to do for 2019. I want to, obviously, as I've mentioned before, publish the 4th book in the Victoria Institute series in December, but December is a really long time away, so I'm thinking maybe I could get my new project running and up to speed before then. I don't know, it's not a promise, but I'm going to start thinking and planning what I'm going to do December 2019, think about the videos I'm going to film, when I'm going to film them, maybe start thinking about some Instagram, maybe some other projects, because you guys know I own a small publishing company, Glassliver Publications. I'm thinking maybe I'm going to run a few short story competitions and have different categories and different age categories. Maybe the winner will win about £200 or something, so that is something that I would like to get off the ground in 2019. I'm also thinking of doing some author interviews in 2019. I'm not sure, it'll probably go on the This Is Me section where I talk a little bit more about the things that I do in my life, or maybe it'll be instead of a book chatter video, or maybe I'll just have like a whole new section. Maybe I've been playing with the idea of calling it Tea with Friends, because I kind of like that, because you know me, completely addicted to tea. So I think that was going to be fun. So yeah, my goal is to plan 2019, which is a very big ask considering that's 365 days I need to plan for. But yeah, that's going to be another big goal to do this month. Normally I would do this in December, but I can't because obviously I'm doing a release in December, and then there's going to be Christmas and I'm going to be busy with work. It is my first Christmas since I was 14 where I don't have to revise for exams, which is fantastic. I'm so looking forward to just being able to take an entire week actually off from work, because for the last 7 years I've had to work because I've had exams right after Christmas. So I'm really looking forward to that massive change. But yeah, that is something that I'm really looking forward to. Another goal I have this month, although it's not specifically a goal, it's just something I want to do, is I'm so looking forward to Bonfire Night. I love Bonfire Night. It is one of my absolute favourite holidays here in England. If you're not sure what Bonfire Night is, basically it's like 4th of July in England on November 5th. We do fireworks when it's dark, we have a bonfire, we have barbecues, and we all dress up in woolly hats and wellies, and we go and we watch the fireworks as a community. So that is just one of my favourite holidays ever at all in England, so I'm so looking forward to doing that. Okay, so my list might be a little bit short this month, but there is a lot to do, as you can see on it, and there is a lot to talk to you guys about. I can't wait to share that all with you. I think it's going to be, so much fun. I can't wait. I hope you guys all have fantastic and productive months, and I'll see you at the end of November.